Your chest tightens before you even open the app. It's not fear. It's a hum, a low-frequency vibration in your ribs. You have the income. You have the title. But your body reacts to your bank account like a crime scene. The numbers lie. This isn't just stress. This is money anxiety. It is the specific terror of having everything you wanted and feeling like you're drowning. You aren't drowning in bills. You are drowning in lifestyle. The things you bought to prove you made it are now the weights pulling you under. The raise arrived, but lifestyle inflation ate it before you could blink. You ran faster, but the finish line moved faster. The Federal Reserve reports nearly 60% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. This includes earners like you making over six figures. Every notification is a tiny leak in your financial haul. You aren't spending wildly. You are just maintaining a life you can no longer afford to keep. It wasn't one bad decision. It was 1,000 tiny upgrades. A smoothie here, a valet there. Financial pressure builds quietly. The cost of belonging has a price tag. You perform success for your peers while your bank account screams for silence. It is expensive to fit in. Your brain cannot tell the difference between a tiger and a rent increase. Both trigger the same primal survival response. You compare your chaotic reality to everyone else's curated highlight reel. Financial guilt kicks in because you have it all, but feel nothing. The shame creates a cycle. You spend to feel better, then feel worse because you spent. It is a loop designed to keep you anxious. Stop. The problem isn't your income. The problem is your definition of enough. You in the moment you decide to stop running. Behavioral finance has a concept called the enough number. It isn't a salary. It is the monthly cost of your peace. You don't need more water. You need less water. To fix money anxiety, you must lower the floor, not just raise the ceiling. Audit your life. Does this expense buy you peace? Or does it just buy you status? If it costs you sleep, it costs too much. CNBC says, reducing fixed costs by 15% creates more mental relief than a 20% raise. Subtraction is the new luxury. Build a moat. 3 months of expenses. Not for the interest rate, for the serotonin, for the ability to sleep through the night. Money anxiety thrives in the dark. It thrives in the unopened app. Drag it into the light. Look at it. Schedule a date with your money. 15 minutes a week. Not to judge, just to look. To know to be the boss of it. You built this life. You can rebuild it. You're not drowning. You're just learning to swim differently. If this felt like looking in a mirror, tell me in the comments. What is your enough number? I want to know. Unsubscribe from the noise. Unsubscribe from the catalogs that sell you a life you don't need. Reclaim your inbox and your attention. Letting go of the need to keep up is the ultimate raise. You are paying yourself in peace. Small wins rewire the brain. Celebrate the canceled subscription. Celebrate the unspent afternoon. Wealth is organic. It grows when you stop pulling at it. Stop checking. Start tending. This is the goal. Not the car. Not the bag. This. Sleep. Peace. The absence of money anxiety. You didn't just change your budget. You change your mind. That is the hardest work you will ever do. The sun comes up either way. Your job isn't to chase the light. It's to build a house where the light can find you. You solve the anxiety. Now solve the strategy. The next video is how to invest that peace.